Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Flair Fishing Reviews. Today I will be reviewing the Koppers Livetarget Walking Frog. This is a relatively new bait, came out a year or two ago by the company of Koppers Livetarget. It's a hard-bodied frog lure, so it's made to imitate a frog. As you guys can see, it looks like a frog with its legs extended swimming, and it is a hard bait. It has a decent amount of rattles in it, super sharp hooks in it, and it's pretty unique. I've never really seen any bait similar quite exactly like this one. And of course it has an awesome paint job since it's made by Koppers Livetarget like usual. Awesome paint job on there. And I'll just kind of compare it to a few different lures and kind of tell you when I'd like to use this versus something else. So it's kind of similar to baits like this, like the Sammy and the Spook. And this one is the Spitting Image by Head-In. It's just kind of a walking topwater, which all of these are as well. They walk, they don't spit or chug. As you can see in the on the water footage, it just kind of works side to side. Has really good walking the dog action, and it's basically like a frog, a topwater frog, as you can see, similar in length. You know, obviously the body of the profile is a little bit different, but it basically resembles the same thing. If you ever seen a frog swim, they do extend their legs just like that. So basically it's made to look like a frog that's evading bass, or swimming or whatever. So you're not going to want to throw this where you throw a regular frog, like in the moss and the scum and stuff. But maybe if there is a good tadpole spawn or a hatch, which I have been to lakes where that's happened, where they're just everywhere, and you don't have to be in the weeds to find where the frogs are. They're just kind of everywhere, mud banks, stuff like that. If you see frogs along the bank and there's no weeds, this is when I'd like to pick up the walking frog versus the traditional frog, because it has rattles, it makes more noise, it walks side to side a little bit easier, and overall it's just a different profile. So if you're fishing a tournament, I always like to stick to baits that are different than what the normal guys are throwing, and this would definitely give you that profile that's a little bit different. So that's basically it for today's review over the Koppers Livetarget Walking Frog. Any baits that you see here can be available at Tackle Warehouse, and that's it for today's video, and thanks for watching.